こんにちは、周平です。今回はデンマークコペンハーゲンで出会った日本に住んだことがあるというニコラスさんにお話を伺いました。
But I would say that my period in Japan, every day, happy to wake up, right?
Thank you for your taking time today. Could you please tell me your name?
I'm Nicolas.
Nicolas.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Can you introduce about yourself? Where do you live or something?
Yeah. So I'm Nicolas. I'm 29 and I live here in Copenhagen. Actually, I just moved here in May this year.
Okay.
Before that, I was in Italy. As I am born in Denmark, so half Danish and half Italian, and I grew up in Italy.
Okay.
Came here for work.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. So this is the first question. Tell me one unique experience that not many people have.
Yeah. So we talked a little bit before, and indeed I have been I've been to Japan for a whole year. So not as a tourist, and this is something that I think was great because I had the opportunity to experience a different culture in more in depth than just like 2 weeks or 3 weeks as a tourist.
Okay.
And indeed, I had been in Japan as a tourist for 3 weeks prior, and I said to myself, I think that I needed to come back and give myself more time and learn more. But honestly, the funny thing is that, of course, I learned a lot about Japan and about Japanese culture, but I think that I learned more about things that are not related to Japan. So when I came, I actually met some fellow Italians that were studying with me in university. So it was for this exchange that we went. And we became very, very good friends, all of us, like a little group of 7.
Okay.
So
Kind of big group.
Yeah, a big.
Yeah.
However you define it, the right amount of people, I would say. And we actually grew very, very close. I would say almost like a little family of brothers and sisters, right?
Okay.
Which is I would say very, very unique, and I think it was almost a magical experience, and Japan was just the perfect setting for this life experience. So I learned both about, of course, Japan and Japanese people and everything over there, but I also learned about friendship with people that are closer also culturally to myself. So it was quite interesting to see also the difference.
Okay, thank you so much. So second question. When was the most challenging period in your life and what was the circumstance?
I think that actually right now.
Right now? Okay, why?
Because, I have a girlfriend. And she's not here. So it's we are having long distance relationship, right? And
where does she live now?
She lives in Brussels.
Brazil?
In Belgium. So not that far away, but not that close.
I know. It's like 2 hours from here by air.
Yeah. So we do manage to meet each other, maybe some weekends or so. But of course, one thing is to be together daily.
Yeah.
One thing is to have to wait for some weeks. So that is, I would say, very challenging. I think I have had other challenges in my life, right? But this one is touches you every single day.
Okay.
You know, I feel it every day.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the third question is, how did you overcome that challenging period? But still,
It's
you
still
are-
ongoing. No,
Oh,
I have faith.
Uh-huh.
So it is not yet finished, right? But every day I still need to, be happy, even though, right?
Yeah.
It is challenging.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have faith that we will be able to meet up and live together again, and just need to figure out each of
Yeah.
us our careers, our
Yeah.
place in life
Yeah.
for ourselves, and
And very like step by step.
Yeah.
And, I think it will be good.
yeah, I think so.
Okay, so this is the first question, but if you don't have any answers, you don't need to answer, right? So if tomorrow you woke up and could experience that happiest day of your life all over again, so which day would that be, and what made it so special?
These kind of questions are very
Okay.
specific,
That's
and
okay.
it's very difficult to actually
Answer.
think about a specific day.
Yeah.
Not maybe a specific day,
Mhm.
but I would say that my period in Japan has been, as a period,
That 1 year.
1 year of full of experiences. I
yeah.
remember waking up every day, happy to
Oh.
wake up, right?
Oh, yeah.
Because every day there was a discovery, there was something to do, and I met my girlfriend there.
Yeah, in Japan?
Yeah,
Oh, really?
So
Okay.
that's also
That's why.
yeah. She was also doing an exchange.
Okay.
So yeah,
Oh, that's great. Thank you. That's great. And this is the last question. According to the United Nations, this country, Denmark, ranks as the second happiest in the world. What do you think about this ranking?
I think I have a few things to say about that.
Okay, okay.
Let's say that I can understand that Danes, on average, are happy in a very broad definition of happiness. Because what is happiness, right?
That's true,
It's
that's true.
already a very tough question, and
Exactly,
how
exactly.
and putting an index
Yeah,
on that
yeah.
is, I don't
And
know,
ranking.
questionable. Very, very questionable.
Yeah.
But in any case, it is true that Danes, especially when I go, for example, in the countryside, to my grandparents in the countryside,
Okay.
Danes are very relaxed,
Oh.
very chill. They really, I think, enjoy the quiet nature of life,
Oh, okay.
in a sense. So, a good living, I would say. But on the other side, rankings. If having studied economics, I would say take this ranking and just put beside it the ranking, I don't know, of GDP per capita for
Maybe, yeah.
countries, and you will see a very high correlation.
Yeah, yeah.
A very high correlation. There might be some, differences, but I think that these kind of indexes, they capture more like happiness through wealth than, I don't know, any other kind of happiness that we have not even defined.
Yeah, that's
So,
true. That's true. Definition is very unclear.
Yeah.
Right.
But still, I can understand that if you are well off materially and have material wealth, then not necessarily, but at least you have some basis for trying to do something else than not having to worry about feeding yourself, right? Now we have had dinner, so now we can, just enjoy life.
Yeah,
We have worked for the dinner, right?
That's true. That's true.
While if you have to work for your dinner the whole day, then it must be something else that brings you happiness, right? And, so I don't know. It's a very questionable index,
Yeah. And I just wonder why the
The
United
United
Nations
why do they bother
issue
doing that?
this
Yeah.
ranking?
Why do,
What's for?
I don't know.
I
But
don't know.
you can ask this question about many things, right? So what are they doing? Like, what's the purpose?
Guess in this ranking, Japan is what the ranking? What do you think?
25th?
25th? 25th is Singapore.
Okay.
Japan is 47.
47th.
And Denmark is second. Yes, of course, economy is very different from the Japan and to the Denmark. But I think Japanese people are happy already. But we were ranked in 47.
Yeah.
What should we do?
I don't think you should do anything.
Oh yeah.
Just don't care and
Don't care for this ranking.
and just do what you want
That's right.
without having to bother the United Nations.
Exactly, yeah, I think so. So, wow. Sorry, just one.
They are happy.
Yeah, we're so happy. Oh my god.
It's very normal. Also for like students when they graduate, they hire a party bus.
To celebrate it.
Yeah.
I saw just one time in the Tokyo around the Roppongi.
Okay.
It could be right. So now you're Denmark. So do you have any places where you want to live?
Where I want to live.
Yeah.
I think I need to make a distinction between where I would like to live maybe for a short period of time and have the experience, and where I would like to, for example, have a family.
Yeah,
because that's very different.
That's true.
For example, Japan is a place that I wanted to live and experience, but not to have a family.
I see.
And I understood that by going there. Like I still now, I would love to spend time maybe in Japan, have some work relations. I don't know, something.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's a country where I would settle, for long, for very long. Not because there is anything wrong with Japan. It's just you need to find where you fit
and
where you match in,
right? Yeah, that's right.
And
I think it's maybe Belgium, right?
Belgium,
Because
my girlfriend is there.
right? I don't know.
That already gives it some bonus points.
Okay, thank you so much. That's it, and it was so fun, and I really it was very 勉強になりました。
Oh,
Yeah. Thank you so much.
thank you.
Yeah. Bye.